everybody, it's Karen. How are you? Wanted to do this video today. I'm still recovering. I'm actually feeling better today than I have in like 2 weeks. and it's been tough. It's been really tough. And I want to talk about being spiritually fit. Okay, you've heard me talk about this before. Before I got sick, I did a little video about how I wasn't in very good spiritual condition, right? I wasn't going to enough meetings. And that should have been a telltale sign for me, because you want to make sure that you're always in fit spiritual shape. And like, I didn't know I was going to get sick around the corner. And I sure did, didn't I? And I wish I was in better spiritual condition before I got sick, because it really hit me. And I went to a meeting a couple days ago. I've been dragging my ass to a meeting every time I can. I feel well enough to sit up. Sometimes I just go for like half a meeting. Not contagious, but just still sick. And I was sitting next to a very good friend of mine who's also sick. Of course, everybody right now seems to be sick. And this woman asked me, "How are you doing?" I said, "Well, I think I'm physically getting better, I think, but I'm so fucked up. I'm mentally." And she goes, "Well, what do you mean?" She's pretty new in the program. And my friend that was sitting next to me said, "Yeah, that's right. I'm sick too." And God, it's the mental torture is killing me. Being home alone in my head is what's really horrible. Besides being sick, the alcoholism, it starts. And I've been, I was going to meetings and trying to do fun meetings and stuff as much as I could, but it takes a lot to get spiritually fit. And I know for me, it's going to take like going to 2 meetings a day for like 30 days. It's going to take me a good month to get back into the spiritual shape that I was before. Maybe not that long, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. But I know that you don't go to one meeting and you feel better. Like, you do feel better, but your mind is so jumbled up, right? It's so fucked up. I can't even tell you. It's just so bad. My thinking is so bad that I sabotage. I'm lucky I didn't lose a couple really good relationships while I was sick this time, because I don't know. I just decided I was going to analyze them and critique them and ruin relationships while I was sick, because I couldn't quit thinking. And the alcoholism glasses go on and everything is dark. Everything is doomsday. I'm never getting well. I'll never have a car again. I'm never gonna make. I'm gonna die alone. You know what I mean? I mean, it's horrible. And this is why I know drinking is not the problem, because I'm suffering mentally right now. I mean, I'm doing okay because I know what it is. Before I knew what it is, I just have to drink. I couldn't take it. But at least I know it's alcoholism, and I know it's going to pass. I know. Don't listen to your head, Karen. Don't make any major decisions. Don't tell anybody off, right? Try to keep your mouth shut. Let's deal with one thing at a time. Everything seems to like pile on with alcoholism. Alcoholism is very hard. It's very hard to deal with. So I'm saying this so you know you're not alone. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, it's because you're not going to enough meetings. If you're trying to stay sober and you don't have a higher power yet, and you don't have something to lean on, it's hard when you have it. I have it. And I was struggling without the support of meetings and helping others and being around people like me. It's a hard disease. It's mental. It's a mental illness, and it will get you. And so I just want to tell you, you're not alone. And if you feel bad, like I do, the good news is I know what to do. Last night I did my evening pages out loud, and I got a good night's sleep, and I woke up this morning, and I was like, ah, and I was too sick to go to the morning meeting because the rest is still really important. But I did my morning pages, and I'm waiting for the 5:30 now. I'm going to a meeting tonight. I'm so excited, and I'm just asking God for help. I'm going to meetings. And slowly but surely, it'll all come back together. It's all going to be okay. And I'll be living in a spiritual world again where everything is possible and everything is doable. And I don't have to do it by myself. But alcoholism is the culprit here. And that's why you don't want to chintz up on your meetings and your spiritual program of recovery, because you don't know what's coming around the corner. You don't know what's going to happen, and you want to be prepared, right? It's my experience is you want to be prepared. And so I'm so grateful to all of you. You've sent me such lovely messages, and I felt so out of tune and out of sync. I mean, I even was like, why am I doing social media? I don't know anything about alcoholism. I don't know anything about recovery. These people, don't want to hear from me. Why am I doing this? Why am I wasting my time? No one's out there. And then I get this outpouring of love and support from people. And I'm like, oh no. And lots of people getting help. Lots of people doing the stuff, still watching the videos and the vlogs that I did months ago, and are getting some kind of relief from that and finding direction and finding recovery. And so what I'm saying is alcoholism is not about the drinking and the using. Okay? It's about your thinking. And when you're sick and you're alone in bed and you think you're dying, your thinking gets worse, right? And you just have to do the next indicated thing until you feel better. Just keep going. And a day like today comes where there's a little hope, and I feel a little better. My chest is cleared. I can sit upright. I was able to eat something. I'm drinking water now. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden you get very grateful about everything. So I just want to tell you all, I love you. There's a lot to alcoholism. It's a very powerful disease, but I'm telling you, it's easily battled with a daily reprieve. Okay? And sometimes this daily thing, you got to build it up a little here. And so you'll be able to witness me in the next few days get better and better. And you'll probably witness my thinking clear up. My subject matter won't be about me anymore. Everything will kind of start shifting back, and you'll be able to see that happen. So stay tuned, stay with me. I love you, I need you, and I'm so grateful to have a program, an answer to this chronic illness. Have a great day. Bye, guys.